Good smallie. Big smallie. Big smallie. Big smallie. Big smallie. Big freaking smallie. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Cole and Jay. We got the two dogs, got Buggy and Junebug, and we're all piled in my truck right now because we're going on a family vacation. Woo! It's our first family vacation. Are you excited, Buggy? Are you excited, Junie? Jessica's family has rented out an awesome cabin for all of us to stay in this weekend. It's located on the Ouachita River in the middle of the beautiful Ouachita National Forest. And we are just so excited to get on the way out there and see what this place has to offer. But before we go to the cabin, we're going to stop at a waterfall. It's called Little Missouri Falls. It's somewhere in the middle of the Ouachita. We're not exactly sure where it's at, but we're gonna load up. We're gonna meet up with them and load up in their vehicles, and we're gonna go to the falls. And I guess we will see you guys whenever we get there.
We're also planning on doing some fishing this afternoon, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Should be able to catch some big old smallies, Buggy.
Let's go.
Let's go. Here we are, guys. Made it to our destination. We are at the Little Missouri Falls here somewhere tucked in the Ouachita National Forest. It's beautiful. We have these beautiful got this beautiful little waterfall back here behind us. We're excited to explore and check out. The water is crystal clear. Got everybody out here. Lots of really awesome rock formations everywhere. And I'm ready to see what we have out here. Yeah. See if there's any fish, you know, swimming in the water. Wish we would have brought a fishing pole here. I feel dumb for leaving the fishing rods at home, but maybe we can dunk the GoPro underwater and we can find some cool fish hanging out underneath the ripples, and maybe some crawfish or something. But let's get after it, Let's explore this area. Explore. Made back up here on the river, back to our cabin. We decided to come back here and do some fishing. And I just realized that I forgot, or we lost, one of the two things happened. We lost or forgot Jay's kayak seat. So she's currently just roughing it. Her kayak is awkward. Yeah, her kayak is now like a stand-up paddleboard basically. But she got herself a nice life jacket to sit on. And she's more, you know, centered and close to the ground, so she has a better chance of not flipping, which is good. But anyways, we're gonna fish around out here in this pool. This is right here at our cabin site. I'm sure it gets fished a lot, but we're gonna just float down a little bit and see if we can catch a couple fish down that bluff wall or just out here, just see what happens before it gets dark. Right, Jay?
Right.
Okay, so let's just see if we can catch a couple fish. Fish on. That is not a bass. I got a big old goggle eye. Oh. He bit good. I thought I had myself a big old bass on there. I'll take it, little dude. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this pool, so it's nice to have caught myself a little green sunfish to start off our little float trip here. Anyways, I'm gonna get him back in the water. He ate my shaky head like a boss. Felt good to lean back on one. He was right there. That looks pretty fishy, honestly. Got a big old bluff. And some grass. It's got pretty good depth. I got a fish. I got a bass. I got a bass. I got a smallmouth bass. Look at that. Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh my gosh, there's a giant fish right there. Okay, that was a giant fish. I got a smallmouth bass. Something crazy is happening right in front of me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna let this fish go. Awesome, first smallmouth of the trip. That's amazing. But what the heck was that? I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like something just freaking out. And it's really shallow right there. It was chasing something.
Dang. What am I getting? I got a fish.
Where you going?
I got a smallie. Yeah, first smallie of the trip. For me. Whew. Yeah, on the Ned rig. See you later, fish.
Hey, nice seeing you over here. I said nice seeing you over here. Is that grass holding you? Okay. So I've come over here because I don't want to be throwing downstream and working my bait upstream. I want to be doing the opposite. So I'm gonna park my boat in this grass. Your boy didn't bring either one of us an anchor. So I forgot Jay's seat and some anchors. So I'm just doing really good. But we're out here still catching some fish. And hopefully about to link up with a biggin. Big old Ouachita River biggin.
It's pouring rain! I love it! Nature shower! Yes!
Dang, this sucks. This rain is cold. And I think it's fixing to get worse. It's getting pretty dark up over there on top of the ridge. So Jay and I are gonna paddle back to our campsite and pull our boats up on the bank for a minute. And I think we're gonna get in the truck, wait it out, and then if it, you know, clears up, then we'll just paddle back down here, or we'll just not come back out here, I don't know. That's pretty sucky. Folks at home, I got a biggin. I got a biggin. I got a biggin. I wasn't even expecting. Don't come off. Don't come off. It's a big largie. It's a big largie. It's a big largie. Come here. Come here. Woo! Awesome. Check that out. And look, he's got a hole in his mouth right here from where he'd been caught previously. Hey, I'll take that. It's like almost a 2-pound largemouth. We are heading back there towards our camp because of the weather. You know, not looking so good over here, but I made a couple of casts down this grass line with this little Ned rig lure, little Ned Helgramite lure. And that dude ate it. I didn't think he was a very big fish. And then as I was moving towards him, he got a lot bigger. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Heck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put him back in the water. First decent fish of this trip so far. That's awesome. All right, buddy. We will see you later. Get bigger. Maybe a third person can catch you. The water feels good compared to this rainwater. I think we've kind of decided just to kind of post up right here and see what the weather's gonna do. If we're close enough now, we can make a run for it back to our truck. But if it's not gonna get bad, we can just sit here and just fish. It's a win-win.
Okay, well that was a nice shower. The rain is over. I want to catch a big smallmouth.
Okay. Good smallie. Big smallie. Big smallie. Big smallie. Big smallie. Big freaking smallie. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Big freaking smallie. Big freaking smallie. Come here. Oh, I got him. He's big. Oh my gosh. Look at that smallmouth, guys. That is amazing. Holy crap, look at that. Ate that Helgramite neg rig. I'm floating over all this good stuff here, but that's okay. I'm gonna float past it. Oh, get the hook out. That fish spit up so much stuff, man. Look how fat he is. That fish is amazing. Okay, I gotta paddle over here and get a shot of him. Check out this beautiful bronzeback, guys. We were, floating down that really good, steep and rocky point right there, that bank right there. And I made a good cast in there, and he smoked that little Ned rig Hellgrammite larva bait. That's a really good fish. That's the best smallmouth I've caught in a while. He's close to 2 pounds. I don't know if he's 2 pounds or not, but he is awesome. He spit out a big fish. Look how big that belly is. That dude is thick, man.
Yeah, that's
what we're
a nice
here
fish.
for. That's what we're here for, Jay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. Okay, but I'm gonna send this fish back so we can get a little bit bigger so somebody else maybe can enjoy it one day. That was too cool. That was so much fun.
I got a fish. He's running to me. He's not fighting like well, now he's fighting. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! That was cool. Yeah! Another nice smallmouth. Not as big as Cole's, but I'm working my way up.
That's bigger than anything you caught recently, though.
Yeah.
That's a really, really awesome smallmouth. We're out here post thunderstorm, and we got some really, really good fish starting to bite. Beautiful fish, Jay. You look crazy, but that's awesome. That is a beautiful fish. Good job. Jay got over here and beat me to this spot. I was thinking about coming over here. It looks really good. Got some really good rocks, some good current.
This is where I was at before it started storming.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I was like, I'm about to wear some fish out over here.
All right, go ahead and let him go.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That was a freaking giant! Yeah! Oh! Oh my gosh, that was a giant! No! My freaking leader broke. Oh, that hurts.
Jay, ready to hit that one last spot down there? It's getting kind of late. We got one more spot we want to hit. There's a big riffle right here, and at the end of it, there's a big old pocket of some really good slack water. Looks juicy from afar, so we're gonna go over there and see if there's anything hanging out in that backwater spot. We're gonna paddle through this grass, and we're gonna position our kayaks to where it's like stopped in this grass so we can really, really get on top of them. Super stealthy, super sneaky. I got a fish. It's a good one. Oh my gosh, it's a good largemouth. Holy smokes, where'd he come from? Come here.
This one.
Look at that, folks. Little green bass. We caught some nice largemouth and some good smallmouth over here now. This is right here on the edge of that really good backwater spot. Here's by that grass. Came out of it and just smoked. That was Hellgrammite. They love it. Look at that. They love that bait, eating all the legs off of it. It's an awesome little river fish, ain't it, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get him back.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey everybody, we're back at our house. We're not in the forest anymore. We wish that we could have filmed a little bit more, but unfortunately we forgot all of our extra batteries.
Guess whose fault that was?
So that means, or we're just gonna say Cole forgot the anchors, my seat, and the batteries.
And the batteries. The problem was is that we were rushing the night before to get everything done because we procrastinated to get everything packed up. We knew about this trip, like a month in advance. And the night before we were cramming all of our stuff in. We were like out videoing a different, we were out filming another video, we're doing some fishing, and just time got away from us and I just forgot some really essential items. And what we did find out though was that I didn't forget the kayak seat. It just fell out of the kayak as we were leaving the driveway.
Okay.
But
it's
anyways,
not all your fault. I should have double checked.
But anyways, to recap the rest of our trip, the next day we went on a little 6-mile float trip down from our campsite to just down to the next takeout point, and it was a really beautiful stretch of river. We caught a couple more smallmouth bass, some green sunfish, did a little swimming. It was just awesome. It was really hot that day, so the water felt amazing. And then when we got back to the cabin, we went out with their parents and did a little sightseeing. We went to a couple of historic sites in the area, and that was cool. And then basically just hung out at the cabin, ate some really good food, played some card games, and that was basically it. It was a great time with everybody. It was a blast. I mean, I love anytime we get to go on vacation like that and do things, you know, away from our hometown. So that was great. But before we sign out on today's video, we want to touch base on some of the gear we were using to catch those smallmouth in the river, because I know you guys are probably interested. You always are asking us, you know, what we were throwing, how we were catching them. So we're gonna do that for you today. So all the fish that we caught on the river was basically caught on one rig, and that rig was the famous Ned rig. Okay, here it is. Got it in my hand right here. I dropped it. I got it right here in my hand. Basically, a Ned rig, if you've never heard of it, it's just a mushroom-style jig head, and then you attach, you know, a very small, finessey piece of plastic. It could be, you know, like the little TRD worm, which looks like a very small little Cinco. It could be this little craw bait, which we caught quite a few fish on this little craw bait. But with the bait we caught most of our fish with was this little tiny Hellgrammite lure that one of the subscribers sent in our last unboxing video.
Yeah, right before we went on our trip.
Yeah, we unboxed all that stuff and we're like, ooh, those baits look great. That looks like an awesome bait we can use on our trip and take out there and catch some fish, because it's a mountain stream. There should be Dobson flies, and Dobson flies are the adult form of the Hellgrammite, and the Hellgrammite is just the larval stage that lives in the water. And fish just cannot resist eating these up whenever they see them. They live under rocks. Anytime they come exposed in the rocks, fish are on them instantly. So we figured that'd be a great bait to throw, a great presentation, and it just absolutely wore them out. We caught so many fish on them, so many fish off camera, so many green sunfish, so many smallmouth, and we caught our largest smallmouth on this bait. So I want to say a big thank you again to the subscriber who sent these out to us, because we may not have caught as many smallmouth had we not used this bait. But
that was killer. It
was awesome. So we caught all our fish on the Ned rig, basically, and we were throwing them on our, here's your pole, Jay. Here's your pole. Here's my pole. We had the same rod. We were both throwing them on these 6 Cents Lux Series 7-foot 2-inch medium spinning rods. This is last year's model. They have a new model coming out, I think in August, which is really exciting, the Lux 2.0. It's a really, really sweet stick. They're gonna have some more spinning models, and it's a really, really awesome rod. I can't wait to get my hands on the new version of it, but they'll become available soon. We'll let you know when they are if you wanna, you know, snag you one. Really awesome rod. We were throwing 2500 size reels, 10-pound braid to a 10-foot or so leader of 8-pound fluorocarbon. What's the deal? Caught our fish with it, except for that one that broke your leader. That was a big one.
That broke my heart.
Broke her heart.
But it's okay that I lost that fish. I mean, I guess I'll just have nightmares the rest of my life and never know what it was, but
it's probably catfish.
Probably.
It's probably catfish.
It was big. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. We hope you guys enjoyed our trip to the Ouachita River, and if you did, be sure to hit the like button for us and subscribe to our channel so you can keep up with all of our future outdoor adventures.
We're Cole and Jay, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye, guys.